We're here with Stuart Green, CEO of Zoo Digital. Stuart, you work with the biggest names in global entertainment, showcasing, localizing, and distributing their content to audiences around the world. How large is the localization market you focus on? How fast is it growing, and what are some of the main industry trends driving this growth?
We're working in the field of media localization.
Yes.
So that obviously means taking video-based materials like TV series, feature films, and adapting them for different languages. And there are two main ways in which you can do that. You can do it through subtitling, which is a text-based approach, or you can replace the voices in the recordings using voice actors in the target languages. So we're working with the biggest names in the entertainment industry, as you said. The size of this market, based on some recent research from last year from the Media and Entertainment Services Alliance Europe, puts it at about a $2 billion spend in Europe, Middle East and Africa. And although I've not seen any official estimate of the worldwide market, it's probably at least twice that amount. So a significant niche but valuable segment of the global $50 billion localization industry. And the key drivers of growth right at the moment are due to this explosive growth that's occurring in digital distribution through streaming services and transactional video demand services is creating enormous demand for content to be adapted and localized into many languages for distribution all around the world.
How are these challenges and these demands for growth impacting the services you provide, and how are you addressing those challenges as Zoo?
Companies who offer the kind of services that we provide are challenged due to the fact that the dynamics of this market have changed enormously through this enormous growth that's been occurring. So our clients require content to be localized into many more languages than they've ever done before. They need those projects to be turned around very quickly, and they need them to be done at a competitive price in the market. So significant challenges for the content owners to find vendors who can offer those kinds of scalable services in order that they can maximize the return on investment in their content to distribute it all around the world through many different distribution channels.
Okay, so you talked a lot about distribution. How is cloud computing and technology impacting your platform and your services, and what specifically are you investing in?
If you look at the way in which this industry has operated and vendors of these services have worked in the past, it's been based on the use of fairly rudimentary software systems, often projects being managed using spreadsheets and with email. And whilst that has been adequate in the past, just due to the enormous volumes of content that are being processed now, that no longer works. So when we introduced these services into the market, from the very beginning, we've taken a very different approach to the way in which we operate. And that approach is entirely built on proprietary software that we've created that is purpose designed to provide these very services. What that software does for us is give us enormous scalability in our operations. And when combined with a large network of freelance workers located all around the world who are linguistic specialists, so translators as well as voice actors and dubbing directors and mixing engineers, we have enormous scalability and operational gearing within our business in order to be able to meet those challenges of the content owners and help them to take this content, adapt it for many more languages to a consistently high quality in a very quick turnaround.
Excellent. Well, you're enjoying very good growth, so I hope that continues. Thank you very much.
Thank you.